my grandparents came into this visualization journey that I had, and there was a lot of grief coming up because my grandma, Marika Limnos, she married, she was Greek background, but actually grew up in Turkey as a Christian, right? She was a Christian in a Muslim country, like 99% Muslims in Turkey. And she married, she was married, her first husband died, and then she remarried a guy called Ivan Oskilko, who was from the Ukraine, and he ran away during the famine because his parents got killed during when Stalin came in and killed off all the kulaks. My great-grandparents were kulaks, so they got hung out the front of their house, and my granddad, Ivan Oskilko, ran away to Turkey, met my dad's mum, Marika Limnos, and they came into this visualization, into this plant medicine journey that I had. And what happened with the two of them is they had 3 children together, and 2 of them died by the age of 5. One of them was a little boy that died of like a cot death at a year and a half. And the other one was a girl, a 5-year-old, who died after her dress caught alight with a candle while Mum was in the church. She was at a graveyard where there was a little candle burning at one of the tombstones, and she leant over at this graveyard, and the candle, it lit her dress, and she basically just burnt to death within a few days. And so my grandparents there was a lot of anger particularly between my grandma and my granddad. And the only photo my grandma had of my granddad, she cut the head off the photo, right? This is back in the film photography days, black and white photo. And the two of them came in to this while I was doing this plant medicine journey. And while they came in, and I was crying and crying and crying, all this grief was coming out, because they say we carry the DNA of, like 16 generations or whatever, right? So it's like we're carrying this trauma around with us.